Good morning. Um, Excuse my appearance. I just woke up not long ago, but um, something came in that I wanted to share. The date today reads February 23rd, 2022. So this actually is not something that I bring into my awareness often, but it's regarding the C19 injection. And I'm going to steal a line from my partner here and say that consider all of this fiction unless it resonates in the heart. So, the nature of this injection is magnetic. And I was told that it is not what people believe it to be. Um, it's magnetic, and due to its nature in attaching to the RNA receptors, which is the messenger center, the messenger part of the DNA. And I know that I'm not gonna verbalize that scientifically, accurate, but you get the idea. But due to the nature of it, what it is doing, what it is acting as, is a expedition of manifestation, of personal manifestation. And due to the fact that many of us are living on a subconscious level and we are ingesting and using inorganic materials, um, and our thoughts are not linked or not aligned with a collective consciousness of any kind or those higher frequencies, repressed fears, subconscious um, perceptions and beliefs. And what this substance is serving as is an expedition of the manifestation of these things. And that's not to harm. That is um, to process and release. So I hear a lot of people saying that they are VAX injured, but it's actually only an injury expedited by the vax. Um, when when you hear people saying that they had a heart issue or they had an autoimmune issue from an injury from the thing, um, it's actually a manifestation of something they've held inside. And this is why there is no pinpoint on one actual symptom that this thing is causing, because we are all different, holding different density within ourselves. So many people have experienced autoimmune um, type symptoms, um, neurological tremoring, um, heart issues, Lyme like symptoms. And what this is actually serving as is, like I said, it is magnetic in its nature, and it is connecting to a place in our consciousness that is releasing rapidly all of this subconscious density, because that's all illness is. It's all illnesses. It's subconscious density. It's energy. That's all it is. Um, That is all fear is. That's all hate is. That's all anger is. It's all subconscious density. And when we bring it to the conscious, when we manifest it, it's released. Now, that's not to say the people who didn't get it aren't doing the same thing, because they are. If you were on a level of density where you chose to get this, it only means that there was a subconscious part of you that couldn't connect, because why? You were afraid, right? You were afraid of an illness. You were afraid of judgment from other people, that they wouldn't accept you. You were afraid you would lose your job. So you got this. And some people didn't. But that doesn't mean that they are not going to still go through this process of manifesting their density, because it may just mean they're already connected to a certain degree to that consciousness, where they can start rising and releasing this density. So there is nothing to fear. There is no evil. There is no evil. This is the ascension. I don't want to go in deeply into that, because this was just a message on just that. So my advice on that, first, for those who have received the thing, you're okay. You're okay. And when you start believing that, when you start believing that you are okay, that nothing has harmed you, and that everything they've told you on media or wherever else, your doctor told you, or whether it was your doctor and the pro-thingers, or whether it was the anti-thingers and the scare tactics, you're okay. There's nothing that's going to come of this that you can't control, and that isn't in your capacity, because you are the creator. You chose to receive this because somewhere deep inside you, you knew you needed to. And that's okay. You know, our development and our ascension is not always comfortable, but we are all going through the muck of it, because it's density. We're ascending from density. And our higher selves are descending from the higher realms. And we're meeting here. So, and like I said, the fifth, the third, this is where we are. This is where our higher selves are. And in the middle is the fourth, which is the veil, and it's dissipating. And this is what's happening. We're bringing down our higher information, and we're rising our density, or our subconscious, and we're creating a new Gaia. And that's all that this thing is doing. So again, to finish my thought, my advice: allow what is arising to arise, whether it's illness or thoughts or fears, and observe them. Observe them. Don't become them. So if fear is arising, or regret or shame from getting this thing, or if even hatred is arising because you got it and other people are telling you you're wrong, if hatred for them or judgment for them is arising, just observe it. Observe it. And whatever ailments are arising, whether it's neurological tremors, whether it's heart conditions, whether it's autoimmune symptoms, go inward and ask those symptoms what they need of you, and they will answer. They will answer. You will get answers. Gnosis will arise. And know that nothing is condemnation except you. You are the only one that has the power to condemn. Nothing is finite here. My advice to those who have not gotten is the same.